Hello everybody, Malakith here, bringing you episode 7 of mine and Chadman's Shogun 2 playthrough. Now, last episode we had some quite interesting fights. My daimyo in the replay of the ambush, so close to winning, but the samurai just couldn't quite hold out against the repeated charges of the remaining two generals' units. It's a shame, but we definitely stopped them progressing their attack onto my territories, so it wasn't all of a loss. We had an attack on Chad's home territory. Unfortunately, the army that attacked was peasants, and even more peasants, and not even enough of them being archers to outmatch the archers that Chad had available. So we tried our best, but ultimately the samurai he had threw them back, although at heavy loss because he came charging up the walls, which was an interesting strategy, as many of you voiced in the comments. But it worked, so can't argue. So, we're not sure how much longer this will last. I mean, he's still at war with absolutely everybody. So, we will just have to wait and see. From my own perspective, Bazen is still Christian rebels, so that's fine. My allies have taken Tsukushi. I have no idea how you pronounce that one. And Hizen is still left in the Shoni's hands, which is who we'll make it war against. And we're currently blockading them for money. Okay, trade disrupted. Why was that? Did our ally get slaughtered? Now, as I mentioned during the intro, we are ambushing this trade route here, but obviously if the Shoni get destroyed, that will no longer be happening, so I can't go on a massive spending spree in terms of things that require upkeep, because I won't be able to sustain them when they finally do disappear. So we'll keep bumping up our trade ships because that does help a bit. And we will use this newfound cash flow to try and spot ways of increasing our income. So we can't do the farm there, can't do the farm there, or there, or there. Now they're working on trade port. Roads increase growth and replenishment, so I guess in a roundabout way they do promote monetary income, but maybe not entirely in the way I want. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted to boost up this one's stronghold and then put in a monetary building, which I think is what the plan was up there, so we might not have enough food for that. Okay, let's focus on our roads just from the purpose of moving troops around, because we've got quite a long stretch of coastline I need to be able to move around on. This one's not so much of a worry. Got a tiny bit of road. Definitely Hyuga. Moving forwards, Bungo, as we potentially branch out in the various directions. Now, I don't think there's a lot else I can actually do. Were we recruiting? Yeah. Got a couple of samurai. Half tempted to bring my daimyo back to the main town. I think I will. We'll send this general out to get some experience instead. Seeing as my family tree is not great at the moment. As you can see, I've got some brothers that aren't of age, so I'd rather not lose my daimyo at the moment. Okay, trade partners, we are trading with Sagara. Let's see if we can find some more, shall we? Those guys? Let's see, 250, 371, 3. So 371 Tano would be the best people. It's whether they're willing to...
An unexpected meeting may, with hindsight, turn out to be welcome.
Nope.
I have heard that your goods are not of the finest quality.
So I would export incense,
So
they
no,
would export pottery.
there will be no
Neither
trade.
of us have trade horses ourselves, but still no trade. Don't you love this mod?
Well, I will listen to your words for a time.
Nope,
Do
they're
not
not up for it either. And the Morai.
I will listen attentively.
None of them. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Let's get on with it. Okay, that was interesting. What are they? They are Christian rebels, complete with light cavalry, riding around the Shoni lands, causing devastation, torching all their buildings. Maybe I want to march on them a bit earlier than expected. Okay, I think I will... Let's have a look. I'm going to get a couple of archer units. It's because my army's lacking in them. And, well, really I need some mangonels, don't I? If I'm going to go sieging. We'll keep the rest as a stockpile fund for any big buildings and stuff we need, just in case that trade port gets cut off. Ah yes, another trade ship. Off you go. So the only fleet we're at war with is up here. We've got it blockaded in. What are they building? A Darshi dojo. Where are they getting all the money? They've got one province. Yet they've got a fortress, a Darshi dojo, archery dojo. They did have all sorts of other things under construction. That enormous army that came stomping down through here. Whatever they've lost fighting these guys. It seems their economy is considerably better than mine and Chad's. Anyway, on with the next turn, I believe. Okay, we've got an event. Auxiliary supplies. Merchants serving our clan in neighbouring provinces have discovered an opportunity to procure a quantity of military equipment and supplies. Okay, these additional supplies will allow us to effectively equip a considerable number of men. Minus 25% of the cost of recruiting land units. Problem is, it's not recruitment cost that's my problem. It's upkeep. I'll rely on my own. What I'm wondering is what the status of that is. Katakayama. Unfortunate. I was hoping that would be the Shoni and then I could walk up and jump them. But not to be. Okay, 2542. 2620. Still being profitable. Ah, upgrade to a military port. Or a Nanban trade port, which I don't want because that will add Christianity. my research doing? 4 turns till we can upgrade our farms, which also increases the wealth produced by them. So that's kind of key. Okay, so you were heading up there. Hang on. I'm sure I told both of them to go. You know what? The catapults are going to be slower than both of them anyway, so it's fairly irrelevant in terms of time taken to get somewhere useful. How's the conversion process going? Good. Good. What's it at now? Not going up quite as fast as I would like, but we do have this now, so let's see, a market, 200 wealth, or Saki Den. Bonus to happiness, a slight gain in wealth, and the ability to build ninja. What else is further down the Saki tree, if I remember? Gambling hall. Criminal syndicate, which then allows Kisho. Which I know from previous experience are exceptionally good, so maybe in the interest of keeping that place happy as well, I will take the monetary hit and put a Saki Den in there. Right then. Oh, let's upgrade to a military port. For a start, increases my recruitment capacity so I can spam out trade ships faster, so it'll make its money back. Satsuma's rice exchange has just gone in, that's good. Don't need to worry about that yet. I think that's about it. Yeah, can't upgrade that. Not really a benefit to upgrading that. Compared to the food cost that I'm exceptionally low on. I need to get that farm upgrade out first really before I can do too much more in the way of upgrades. So, over to Chad again. Increased in rank. Okay. What can you do now then? Give him a new retainer, so minus the cost. Nice. Or this one's ZO1 converting characters. I think the cost one. Now then. Movement. Inspiring. Inspiring. Great chi arts are mastered. Demoralizing armies. Go with inspiring towns, seeing as that's what he's doing. Does it make a significant difference to this? I wouldn't go with significant, but it seems to be making one. Okay, trade ship. Out you come. 2414 up to 2497. So the effectiveness of those are dropping. Now, fingernails, start the march.
今度は何用じゃ。そうするとしよう。どうぞご命令を。速やかに。いつでも戦えますぞ。直ちに。
Tempted to just go around upgrading all of these things that don't require food, whilst I've got the cash to do so. So by giving them a harbour, giving them a road, giving them a road. I think we'll go for this one next. Plant destroyed. Right. Is anyone going to trade with me? Let's see. Chosukabe probably won't because they've got war horses to export.
Welcome. And
Yeah,
what
I think
was
so. Right, they've got nothing to export.
Welcome.
And still
I'm
it's
here to
nothing
listen.
acceptable.
An unexpected meeting. Let us hope
No.
that today ends well.
Try the Imagawa. Oh wow, these are the guys that attacked Chad and they're quite a distance away.
Welcome. I'm here to listen.
Yeah. Can't even see the Usagi. Probably haven't come across them yet.
Speak.
I'm just going to give up on trade whilst I don't have horses. It's just a waste of time. So how's my army looking? Yeah, 3 units of samurai, a load of peasants, general, and some catapults. That should be enough to take up the Zen. Problem is when I ever have to come to fight these guys, because that is a monstrous army and they've got some spare. Now, even if they are majorly peasants, it could be problematic. I'm going to hold off recruiting troops, because if I'm going to upgrade the blacksmith, I might as well wait till I've got that, and then, yes, get the bonus. So, we'll build up a reserve and then just spam out a nice little army from Satsuma. Okay, construction report. Roads and stations, Saki Den. Take that to a gambling hall. And let's recruit a ninja.
Where darkness meets the shadow, there dwells the ninja. Saboteurs and assassins, happy to do their lord's bidding.
So, once he can move, which I don't think he can do this turn, no, we will send him north to investigate these rebels. See what their actual strength is. Now, I can't really afford to do much with my navy, because it's sat here stealing their money and keeping me afloat, basically. Right, armourer or weaponsmith? Seeing as replenishment rates are a pain in the ass, and units running away for the peasants are a problem, I'm going to give the armourer a try. Go go katana!
どうぞご命令を。御意。
どうぞご命令を。隊を進めております。
Need stone and a massive upgrade for that. So that won't be happening anytime soon. Farmers must be close. Whoops, that's entirely the wrong... 2 turns. So my farm upgrade should kick in just before my catapults arrive in Bungo. So my upgrades can start about the time I send my army north to deal with Buzen. Assuming the ninja doesn't find a complete, you know, swarm of rebels up there. Okay, another son is born. Clan destroyed. Some more roads and a harbour. Right, let's have a quick check of Chad's diplomacy. He's got allies in the Miyoshi, which are all the way down here. And likely the place that I would invade if I wanted to try and capture Kyoto. So that's intriguing. He's still at war with absolutely everybody else. I'm wondering what the AI is up to, whether it's building up armies to send against him, or whether it's just quite happy to, you know, stand around and look at him. It's a naval battle and a half going on there. Castle gates are already damaged, so I can't do anything against them. Well, that's fine. Come on, Katana, up you come. So the province of Buzen looks ripe for the taking. Pretty much everything's on fire. What's their army like? Severely weakened. What is it? It's summer. But I couldn't use them because they've only just arrived. There's no archers. It is a stronghold, but risky. Risky. Especially with happiness in here not quite going the way I would like it, I suspect, as soon as I march out. If I'd had that extra unit of Katana, I would have probably marched straight north. But given they can only get to, I don't know, get to the border. Oh, sorry, why not? Let's go.
ご命令をお待ち申し上げます。他に何もないのですか。お呼びでしょうか。御意。
The town's mostly destroyed. They won't have any gates. These are at half strength. He's got no archers. I reckon I can do that. How's this town behaving? Just, I think, is the answer. Okay, so next turn we'll attack in there, the autumn, so we've got to win it that go. Okay, something is attacking. Oh, you're not serious. The Honma are attacking Chad's home province. Now you can see Chad's army here. And you can see what they're attacking with. I'm sorry, Honma, but you are suicidal bastards. He nearly outnumbers you 2 to 1. He's got more samurai than you can even blink at. And archers everywhere. I don't think I'll be able to do anything at all in this battle, but oh well. Okay. Now the only way I stand any chance of winning this is through complete utter sneakiness. Hidden. Not all hidden. Okay, those guys are all hidden there. Now, if we put them down there, like they look like they're hidden, but they're not. I wonder if I can convince him to come charging out of the castle. Because complete duplicity is the only way I'm even remotely going to win this. I have to convince him to send all of his samurai out to come try and crush me. And hope that these guys are actually as hidden as the symbol suggests they are. Because he should be able to see my general regardless. Having these guys look like they're in the trees but not quite, and then these guys sort of shoved on the end. Let's put them. So they look like they're in the trees. As if I've deployed them badly. We'll see if we can convince him. I'm not for 1 minute thinking he's going to leave the town completely undefended. But if I can draw away his best units, we might stand a chance. But you know, it's going to be a complete fluke, and it's Chadman's to lose, to be honest. My biggest problem here is he knows me far too well. If these gates were down, that would have helped a lot. These towers won't make it any easier. And then the AI's siege AI will just make this even worse. Look at those troops. He could send half of those out and still have enough to thrash whatever I send at him. Is he going to move? We'll give him a minute. Assess what's going on. I highly doubt he will, because it's his home province. I suspect he's learnt from his previous week's mistakes. Send the general up. I don't think he's taking the bait even in the slightest. With that many archers, I'm not even going to get close. Oh, hang on. I hear movement. I heard the drums there, like he's moving a unit. Maybe not. Fine. Let's get them. In reality, if this was my army, I would just retreat them from the field. But given the episodes had nothing interesting so far, I think I'll actually try and attack. It won't go at all well, but alright, let's walk out the archers. There we go, shifting
Our
along
general is in grave danger, my lord!
He's taking arrow fire, yes he is. Go on then, start running. Which means these guys will come under heavy fire. So we'll just sit them there. Go on then, archers. Let's get this over with. He's nicely stacked up. Yari Dojo Samurai. Samurai is a samurai. Shoot at them. Here come the casualties. Turn, fire, no. Archers? Do you think useful? No, you're going to run around in circles. Alright. And there we go. So in reality, he should be backing these guys across the castle. There we go. It's finally worked out that he needs to move them. Let's focus these bow units then. You know what? I'm just going to actually retreat these troops. Which way do they run? This army stands a much better chance against him out in the field. It's not even going to be a fun siege to fight. He'll just sit there, block them in, and get shot to crap by archers. AI needs to raise its game a little and bring some siege engines. Quite why these troops have to retreat a different direction to that one, I don't know. It was worth a try to see if I can convince him to come out of the fort. So seeing as these guys are just going to run for the map page now, I think I will edit this battle a little bit, just to save you guys some time, and skip to the results, because nothing else is going to happen. Okay, so one of the units of Yariashigo is destroyed, along with 2 of the archers. If we look at the details, see they didn't even get that many kills, but what they did get were on samurai, so it was vaguely worth it. Fighting out in the field, these guys will do far more damage than they would have managed in that siege event, so the Honma just didn't bring enough troops to the party, regardless of what they intended to do. Never mind. Art mastered, we can upgrade our fields. Good. Field, go. Field, go. And then we're out of money. Okay, you dive into there. You dive into there. This place is still burning. Good. Let's go. Oh wow. That's a large garrison they get despite their fort being utterly destroyed, which I forgot to account for entirely. Great. Maybe we will back off. Not quite what I intended. Not sure why I thought with all the buildings torched their garrison troops would be unable to come and play. No idea what game I'm thinking of where that's the case. Probably not even a Total War game. But never mind. If he wants to come out and fight, I'm more than willing to fight that lot. We'll see what he gets up to. Failing that, we will retreat back to these guys. So with that guys, we're going to bring this episode to a close. Unfortunately there wasn't much fighting to be had, and the one battle that did pop up was so ridiculous that the AI started it to begin with. That in the interests of them actually being able to kill anything, I retreated them away from it, so they can hopefully fight Chad in the field. But on my own front, mostly just hampered by the fact my army got destroyed and I have to recruit a new one and then walk them all the way around. And then lapse of concentration on Bazen there. But with the reinforcements coming up, including those mangonels, we should be fine for dealing with that siege afterwards. So on that note, hopefully you enjoyed watching this episode, and hopefully the next one will be a bit more eventful. So thanks for watching, see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to see more of the playlist, then click the image on the left. If you'd like to see a similar game, click the image on the right. The icon at the top will take you to my main channel page, and if you'd like to see more content from me, then feel free to click the subscribe button in the middle. You can also follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks for watching, see you next time.